Today's Gospel of the Day, Matthew 5, verses 21 through 26. You have heard that it was said to those of old, "You shall not murder, and whoever murders will be liable to judgment." But I say to you that everyone who is angry with his brother will be liable to judgment. Whoever insults his brother will be liable to the council. And whoever says, "You fool," will be liable to the hell of fire. So if you are offering your gift at the altar, and remember that your brother has something against you, leave your gift there before the altar and go. First be reconciled to your brother, and then come and offer your gift. Come to terms quickly with your accuser while you are going with him to court, lest your accuser hand you over to the judge, and the judge to the guard, and you be put in prison. Truly I say to you, you will never get out until you have paid the last penny. A verse comes to mind when reading through this segment in the Sermon on the Mount. And I believe it holds the key as to why Yeshua states that hating someone in our hearts is the same as murder in Yahweh's eyes. And that verse is James 1, verse 15. Then after desire has conceived, it gives birth to sin. And sin, when it is fully grown, gives birth to death. James is making it clear here that when it comes to sin and the consequences that accompany it, there's a sort of building. When it comes to sin, oftentimes it starts off as a desire. We long in our minds and our hearts to have something. And the longer we leave that desire unchecked, the more that we fantasize about it, the more tempted we become of it. And eventually it will get to the point where we actually choose to seek out and take the thing that we're desiring. Many times leading us to a place of sin, either here on earth or in eternity. And I truly believe that this is the principle that Yeshua is talking about when he compares anger to murder, because anger is the starting place of murder. Think about it. Has a person ever murdered somebody that they weren't angry at? Anger is a very powerful emotion, and sometimes it can be powerful in a good way. When we get angry over seeing injustice in this world, it can inspire us to go out and seek justice, to seek change, and to seek to make things right. This kind of anger is righteous because it aligns with Yahweh's desire for justice. But the kind of anger that instills in us a hatred for others is a very dangerous anger. The longer we choose to sit in that kind of anger and let it grow and fester, it can instill in us a desire to cause harm to the person that we are angry at. And the longer that desire is there, the more tempted we will be to actually do that kind of harm. And history has no shortage of examples where that has been just the case. Reflect and be aware of the kind of anger that you hold in your heart. Be aware so that it doesn't lead you to an irreversible mistake.